What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day!
I was initially a little worried when I heard the people at 20th Century were making a fourth Planet of the Apes movie, considering the near perfect ending to the Rise trilogy, as well as the studio now being owned by Disney, who hasn't had the best track record as of late. My worries continued when I heard about the new director they had gotten for this film, whose previous works included the Maze Runner movies. By all accounts, this film should have been a cheap cash grab to try and capitalize on the franchise's popularity, but instead ended up being a creative and innovative entry, which takes the franchise in a new and bold direction. This film offers up a mix of quality story and action similar to its predecessors, and is really a joy to witness. So allow me to explain as we dive into Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. The story takes place generations after the ending of War for the Planet of the Apes, and follows a young ape named Noah, who is living a peaceful life in his village before it's attacked by another clan of apes, who see Caesar as a sort of godlike figure, and is led by another ape named Proximus. Noah then seeks revenge on Proximus for what he did to his village, and along the way enlists the help of Raka, a wise old orangutan, and May, who is a young human woman. I'm going to stop right here and give a little spoiler warning for the rest of the video. I don't usually have spoilers in my reviews, but for this movie, I can't really talk about why I love it so much without spoiling it. So you should go watch it and then come back to this video when you're done. I was immediately caught off guard by the immense time jump, as it was pretty clear that the Rise trilogy was a sort of prequel to the original Planet of the Apes. So to have such a massive time skip was extremely fascinating to me. What's also fascinating is the twist this movie has, which is super interesting regarding the future of the franchise. It's revealed early on that May can speak, and speak incredibly well too, which is alien to the apes in this world, as the virus, which made the apes smart, has now reverted humans back to a lower intelligence. I originally rolled my eyes at this, expecting May to be another girl that's the key to everything, which has been done to death as of recently. But the film doesn't take that path, and instead provides a much more interesting prospect, with the reveal that there are entire groups of people that still have full intelligence, and are attempting to make contact with each other. This is incredibly interesting to me, as it subtly teases what's to come for the future of this franchise, which is incredibly exciting to see. The characters in this movie are pretty good, which is helped by the still amazing looking motion capture. Though Noah is nowhere near as strong a protagonist as Caesar was, but he does the job fine enough. The true standout character in this movie is the villain. Proximus is a villain trope that I particularly like. It's the villain who's having fun. Every second Proximus is on screen is a treat because of how fun he is to watch. And I actually feel like this movie doesn't use him enough, as he only appears in a few scenes and shows up around midway through the story. I was expecting not to like May, but ended up finding her to be a very interesting character to see unfold. And she honestly is more interesting than Noah, if I'm being honest. As I said before, Noah is not as good of a character as Caesar was in the Rise trilogy, but he still has enough character and an interesting story to keep me entertained. The visuals are absolutely stunning, with sweeping vistas and large structures which are all beautifully rendered. If there's one big issue I have with this movie, it would probably be the length. The film clocks in around 2.5 hours, which can leave the film's pacing feeling slow at certain times. But luckily, the movie mostly avoids pacing issues, it just lags at a few places. The length wasn't as big of a deal for me as other movies I've seen with similar runtimes, but it might be a deal breaker for some people. In summary, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is an absolutely fantastic movie, and is incredibly close to being a you should watch for me, if it weren't for a few issues regarding pacing. This movie blew away my expectations, with its fresh new ideas to really shake up the franchise in a way that I was pleasantly surprised by, and it makes me excited for what's to come next for the Planet of the Apes. That's all I got for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that bell icon to be notified for whenever I make a new video. The next review should be Crow Country, so if you're interested in that, or interested in supporting the channel more, then turn on notifications and check out my other videos. Okay, that's it. Bye.